What's up, y'all? You already know who it is. Your boy JP here. I'm not hoping to make your install life easier this time. This time is all about me. I've been helping people with car audio knowledge for the past, I don't know how many years, but this time it's all about me. I'm super excited. I guess you could say I'm kind of amped up because my car is finished, 100% finished. I know I've said before, oh man, the car 100% finished, and it ain't been 100%. It's 100%. It's like I already got a date to go pick it up, 100% done. It's like I already got the truck, my homeboy got the trailer, and we're gonna strike out the text to go pick that car up type of finished. Let's go ahead and pick up where we left off on the last video. Last video was trying to find trim, couldn't find no new trim. Well, let me say this. The only new trim that I actually found was the belt with a strip, which is right below the window on the outside. I got all those brand new. Got chrome door handles for all 4 doors. Got those brand new. Got the chrome bumper for the front and the rear bumper, the little trim. I got those brand new. Now everything else that had like overspray from all the past previous like messed up paint jobs, they just cleaned it off as much as possible. Where the black was a little faded, they taped off the chrome and sprayed that black, so and it looks really good up against the vehicle. So I am happy about where we stand with that. Now, will I love for it to be new all the way, like maybe re-chrome plated or whatever the case? 1000%. I don't know nobody that can do it. If y'all know somebody that can do it, let me know, and then I'll reach out to them, because that is something that I'm very much so interested in. Now, as far as the seals, all my seals are dirty because they're the same seals from 1997. This car has been through several different systems. Those need to be new. Trunk trim, door trims for all 4 doors, those are the last things that we need to make that part complete. Now the paint, 100% done. Stupid wet. I'm talking about glass wet. So what I'm gonna do is we're definitely thinking about getting some PPF or ceramic coating. As a matter of fact, what y'all think I should do as far as like how to protect the paint? My biggest thing is I want to make sure that if I'm going to be driving into a show, if I'm behind a dumpster, a rock don't come up and damage the paint. I know ceramic coating will be better. It's like a ultra wax, and it's going to be good to make it shine and protect it from the sun, but I want that little bit more protection. So I'm thinking about doing some PPF. I already have some guys in mind, but at the same time, what do you guys think? PPF, ceramic coating, or a combination of both PPF and ceramic coating? So that's one thing that I'm thinking about doing as soon as I get it back. So this is one thing that we had to address. On the back doors, you know, we did the Kelly green wood grain along with the steel cage being that tan bed liner. That's the exact same theme on the inside and in the trunk. All of it has that same thing, right? And then we have a window, so if you're not actually getting a demo from the front, you can open up the doors in the back and actually see the demo from the back. The person getting the hair trick in the front, you'll be able to see that, and you'll be able to see the sub moving because we have those acrylic windows. Now those acrylic windows are 1 inch thick on both sides, and every single bolt hole had to be tapped. If you guys don't know what tapped is, that pretty much means that you got to drill the hole out, and then you have to create threads inside of it, so it pretty much goes one way. Now the part that kind of messed me up about it was that when he first shot me the picture, I'm looking at it like, oh, okay, cool, he about them out the window. But what's going on with these 2 bolts right here? All of them are going in on one side, but on these small 2 bolts on the bottom, they're on the inside coming out. You won't be able to put those bolts in unless they kind of grind the baffle down, and that might kind of mess it up. I was like, well, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to mess up my green wood grain. I've been wanting green wood grain for a long time. I ain't trying to mess it up just for 2 bolts. But my OCD, the way that I envisioned it right up here, won't let me unsee it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, we got to do something, because that right there is throwing me all the way off. And since they're already tapped, that means that bolt can only go in one way, or you're going to mess up the threads. So if you try to bore it out and then re-tap it, you can't put extra acrylic in there, right? So what we had to end up doing, stick the bolt all the way through and take the nut, put the nut on, and then cut it off flush. Cut the other part of the bolt, the neck part of the bolt, flush with the actual nut. So now when you look at it from the outside, it's way more cohesive. Everything looks like a little hexagon. Is that a hexagon? Either way, everything looks like the same shape of the bolt head, because the bolt head and the nut have the exact same shape. So let's just go ahead and roll with it like that. And I'm glad we did that, because the attention to detail is what I'm all about. and I ain't want that part messing it up. As you can see, we got the stripper pole all mounted. It's painted the exact same color as the car. I got my seats in, the carpets in, so everything is just ready for me to come get him. Y'all have no, boy, let me tell you something. For all the people who said, man, I'm sure ain't waiting on that car, you ain't waiting worse than me. I promise you, you think you excited. I'm turned. You hear what I'm saying? You ain't wait longer than me. I'm the one that's been waiting. It's been like, I've been going through so many emotions with this dang car. I done said F the car so many times, and I'm like, man, I really want the car. It have been times I want to go get it and then just, I don't even know. You ain't been waiting longer than me. I promise you that. So for everybody that say, hey bro, I've been waiting on that car, well, you have to keep waiting because it ain't done. I mean, it's done, but it ain't done. Like, Jecar is finished with it. So these are future plans for when I get the car back. So first of all, if you guys want to go with me to go get the car, let me know. Not to say that y'all can ride with me, but y'all can ride with me as in I'm probably going to end up going live. I'm going to be on the road for a long time. Take 10 hours to get to Texas from Birmingham, Alabama. So I'm going to be on the road, so I'm probably going to pop in and out, going live, stuff like that. So if y'all would like to roll with me, let me know, and I'll start putting stories up and all that type of stuff, letting y'all know when we get there. When we actually get there, I don't know, I might want the reveal to be strictly for me, but I will go live while I'm there getting it loaded up so y'all can see firsthand what it actually look like. So in about 2 weeks, y'all need to be looking out for that. Now, when I get that thing home, there's a lot of stuff that I have to do and that I want to do. First thing that I have to do, I want to get my engine clean because it's been caked up dirt on there since 1997. That has to be done first. Another thing with that, I'm extremely scared of getting the engine wet. I know a lot of people say, oh no, we do it all the time, throw a whole bunch of degreaser, pressure wash it. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. There's got to be another way, or if anybody know any professionals that'll do it for me, let me know. We'll get that done. Second thing, I want to get a digital dash, so that's something that we got to do. Center console, got to get that built, and I want to do a tab iPad, not an iPad, not Apple, but Samsung tablet inside the dash, and we'll have that Bluetooth to the DSP processor. I still got to get an alternator. I still got to get battery. I have wire. I'm probably going to need more wire. I'm going to have to build an amp rack because for those who've been following for a while, the majority of my port is in the trunk, and I got 9 amps that have maybe 10 amps and a processor and this beautiful RCA distribution box made by Scott Bowman, by the way, that I've had for like a year and a half, and it still look beautiful. We're gonna get some use out of this, but all this stuff has to go inside the trunk, and I have nowhere to put it. Oh, I don't know where I'm putting it. I need to get the suspension done. I got to get wheels. We are going 26s. I was thinking about going 24s, but I said, you know what, when I first got the car and I first got it painted, I put 22s on it. The next time I got the car painted, I put 24s on it. Now that I'm doing this, I'm going 26s. And I understand 24s would be practical. I get way more sidewall on my tire, and that's what I really want, especially since I'm going to be driving it to shows. But there is nothing practical about this car at all. 1610s, about 40,000 watts. Ain't nothing practical about the car. We going 26s, and I don't want her to be a trailer queen, but if I got a trailer just to get the 26s on there, they gonna have to tell me something stupid like I gotta cut the body of the car. I don't want to do no cutting. If I gotta cut, then we going 24s. It is what it is. I'm not gonna like it, but we'll go 24. But the plan is 26s, and with all that weight, the suspension has got to be A1. Either way, this is the longest way for me to tell y'all the car is finished. We about to go get it. It'll be here in 2 weeks, and a lot of the knowledge, I'm still going to be posting some of the, you know what I'm saying, the self-help stuff with you guys for all the DIYers, the do-it-yourselfers, the people who want to know how to take the radio out, how do I get the wire through the grommet firewall. I'm still going to be posting all that content, but I'm going to slow it down because once I get my car back, it's more about y'all just gonna have to watch me work and build this car, because that's what it was originally about, and I just needed something else to post. So I was like, hey, I work on cars every day, let me help you. But either way, man, I'm gonna talk all day because I am amped up. I'm turned to the mid-ax, boy. Here's your boy JP signing out, man, telling y'all to keep going, keep growing, and I hope everybody have a blessed day. I'm gonna get my car back, y'all. Peace.